Hi, I'm Scott Goldfein, Editor-in-Chief and Associate Publisher of Security Sales and Integration. I'm delighted to have with me today Nolan Mondrow, CEO of RemoteLock. He is an expert on our topic of key access control trends for security integrators. Nolan, thank you so much for joining me today.
Yeah, thanks very much for having me, Scott. It's great to be here.
Outstanding. So let's jump right in. What do you see as the most promising access control opportunity for integrators today?
I think that the most promising opportunity for integrators today has got to be some form of RMR, and I'm going to get very specific with it. I think that it is RMR through access control using wireless locks. I think that there are a few ways that integrators have been thinking about RMR, especially now when lots of business has really taken a downturn. It's hard to get on site. So a lot of that business that integrators were counting on is not available. Those integrators that built up a substantial base of RMR are finding it a little bit easier to weather this storm. So that's one area we really think is a big opportunity.
Absolutely. So important to have that kind of cash flow, especially at times like this. What
Definitely.
do you see, Nolan, what do you see as keys for their success in that particular area?
Well, I think that they need to understand, first of all, why the customer needs the RMR product. It's easy for us all to spout off about RMR, but the real key, obviously, is you need something valuable to the end user. And this is why I talk specifically about wireless locks, because it brings a differentiator to the customer that also is something they have not had access to. And if I can get specific for a second here, if we think about cloud-based access even in general, which is a form of RMR, one of the issues that a lot of integrators might face with end users is they can cover the exterior doors with an access control budget. You can get some of the outside doors that take electric strikes, mag locks, and things like that. But budgets typically run out before you penetrate too far into the building for the interior doors. And so using wireless as a way to actually penetrate into the interior doors and get more of the access control budget from the end user is a big opportunity right now. And so the keys to success are going to be having a product that the customer needs and wants. And there are all kinds of doors that get left out. If you think about a typical access control installation, it might cost $2,000 to $3,000 to $4,000 per door all in. And most customers are not going to spend that kind of money to put maybe a conference room, a server room, a storage room, excuse me, on access control. So if you've got a wireless option that makes that a little bit more affordable, but still allows them to use the access control system, that's a very differentiated product that solves an issue. So that's going to be one of the keys to success, is making sure they have a product a customer is desiring and needs right now.
And I think another important critical part to that success is having the right vendor partner. So what should they look for, Nolan, in that partner?
Yeah, that's obviously a very important question. I look at it in three respects. I think that there has to be simplicity. It has to be easy to work with the partner, and the product has to be easy to get up and running. I think that there has to be good support from the partner, especially if you're offering a product that is new. You have to make sure that that partner is going to be there for training, both you and the end user customer. You have to make sure that it's a product that is easily demoable. If that is a word, if not, I'll coin it, and that the partner is able to train the integrator to demo it or support in demoing directly the end users themselves. And again, it has to be a product that solves a need for their customers. There's no point in trying to throw things at a wall and hoping something sticks. You need something that a customer is really using to solve a problem.
Mm-hmm. And would you care to highlight a specific RemoteLock product that you think lends itself to success here?
Well, I would. Thanks for asking. I'm going to kind of riff on the simplicity theme that I just spoke about. And one of the things that we're offering, we're just launching, I'm really excited about, is a simple billing of something that I call managed access in a box. most of us have probably heard about managed access. It's the idea of actually managing the end user's access control system for them. So an end user might say, add Tommy or delete Susie or create these schedules, and integrators, many of them take advantage of this opportunity where they can get additional recurring revenue from offering a managed access service. Well, what we've launched is an integrator dashboard where integrators can manage all of their customers and launch immediately into a managed access scenario if the customer is enabled them to do so. So it's an additional revenue opportunity for them. And we take care of all of the billing from start to finish in any configuration that the integrator desires. So if the integrator wants us to take care of billing their end user customer and managing distribution of the fees properly, the system handles that. If the integrator wants to take care of their own billing because they've got the ability to bill RMR, some integrators haven't gotten enough experience in RMR to have the sophistication of billing on monthly or annual or quarterly basis and managing all of the intricacies of when somebody adds a door or adds a service. And so our system keeps track of all of that complexity and makes it very, very simple where an integrator can look at this dashboard and say, oh, I know exactly how much my customers owe me, and I know exactly how much I owe RemoteLock. So this offering is something we're rolling out right now, and we're really, as I said, excited about getting it into the market.
Wow, that sounds like a great enabler for taking care of that exciting opportunity. Thanks for sharing that.
Definitely. I appreciate you having me on and spending a little time chatting about it.
And I'd like to say, be sure to check out SSI's 2020 Access Control Deep Dive. So long for now.